Hey guys, welcome back. Season 35, War 3. Today, 4 Loki is facing PBT, and this one is going to be a little bit ugly, but we're going to get through it. First up, I'm on Path 2 in Section 1. I have a Hit Monkey up first. These are the Strike Counter Fury nodes, so I have a limited number of hit types that I can do for basic attacks, and after that, he'll start gaining Furies. So with Hit Monkey, he has a really small health pool, although he can be really dangerous after being knocked down. He can't actually shrug my debuffs once I have spores on him. All I need to worry about after him being knocked down is an evade, which wasn't a problem. So that was pretty easy. Next up, I have a Yellowjacket here. Also Strike Counter Fury. That Hit Monkey had Power Struggle on it. This one instead has Power Focus 1. So, I guess Yellowjacket Special 1 can be, annoying, I guess. Not too bad though, and I was gonna try to heavy counter that heavy, but I was too close. So yeah, as you can see, fight is pretty much over. Not much to it at all. Of course, keeping an eye on Strike Counter. And then to wrap up Section 1, I have a Manthing on node 20, which I take pretty often. I really am not a fan of how I played it this particular time. I do power start 1 here. Mystic makes it tough because it's hard to get spores on him at the start. There, I don't know, that was stupid to heavy. I knew that at least part of it would miss, but it's okay. Still have time to recover. I power start 1 here so that I can throw a special 2 to reset Strike Counter so that his Furies don't build up. My mistake here was throwing the special 2 too soon. As you can see, I have, a decent amount of fight left, and now he is building up Furies. I'm running out of certain types of hits, so yeah, I do throw a special 3 boost on here as well, just in case, but yeah, thankfully I got that armor break on me, which was helping me heal, so all in all, not too bad. And what I thought was that was going to be my last challenging fight of this war. I thought the rest was going to be a walk in the park. This is an R4 Fury here, I can't remember what this node is called. I think I'll pull it up right here. But basically, if I dash back twice in a row, never back down, Nick Fury will gain a regen. So I want to avoid doing that. And of course, I'm watching out for all of the other things that Nick Fury can be annoying for, like watching his tactical charges, all that good stuff. But for the most part, I don't ever really have much of a need to dash back twice in a row against him. I threw that heavy way too early. I was, a little overly ambitious there, but I don't necessarily need to dash back twice in a row, ever, since I can just dash back once and counter his heavy. And here I started having some input problems. Every time I parry or block here in this sequence of events, I was trying to dex. So kind of weird, kind of annoying. It made it really difficult to bait this special. And of course now I'm getting cornered. I'm watching out for the never back down node, and there I just missed a block. So no worries. I am going to push him to special 3, made sure my spores were up and threw that so that I could power drain him. Here he goes. And then I accidentally dashed back twice in a row right at the very end. Fortunately, this special 1 finishes him off. So fight didn't really go according to plan, but I was able to adjust and make it work. And here's where the real disgusting parts, in a bad way, of this war come into play. So my strategy for Dragon Man is to build to a special 2, and the only thing I'm telling myself at this point is do not have a precision buff active, so basically don't dex before parrying. With Nebula, as long as I remain above 5 amp charges, I'm shutting everything down about Dragon Man and this node. But if I lose those amp charges, everything's going to come back. This has buffet over time. He is a Mystic Dispersion Defender, so I can't let that happen. So yeah, things are going fine right now. I'm at my 20 amp charges, getting ready to drop this special 2. He is yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get hit by this and parry kind of out of panic and throw a special 2 that completely misses. I knew better than to do that. Super lucky that he only hit me twice while I was cornered, because I have no amp charges. I have no protection against anything that he's gonna do. Now buffet over time triggered and he's back at 100% health. So basically the first minute and change of this fight was for nothing. So it's okay. I'm just trying to remain calm at this point. I do have a couple of like panic moments you'll see where there I ran into that special or that heavy a little too quickly there. I ate that heavy. So right now I'm just trying to stay calm. And I'm going to throw my special 3 because I don't want to make any more mistakes. I don't have the health to play around with that. And yeah, I just want to keep his ability accuracy off, keep the ability accuracy of the node off so that I can safely finish. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I do want to bait him hitting my block as well as hit his block in addition to getting my regular basic attacks in, because it will put a shock on him on every single one and help me feel like I'm actually putting in work now in this fight after regenning him back to full. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I am going to drop the special 2 here. I triple checked right before that parry to make sure I didn't have any buffs active, and he is down. Finally, I have this Nimrod up next. I don't need to worry about the global here. If I have a precision buff active when I parry and drop my special 2, he will of course regen from buffet. So I'm going to try not to let that happen, but it's not the end of the world like it is against a Mystic Dispersion defender. So yeah, I'll let this one play out. It's not as hideous as the last one. Okay, so that is roughly how Dragon Man was supposed to look, but I made it out alive, so hallelujah. We did end up winning this war, which is great. We're now 3-0 to start the season, which is awesome. And yeah, excited to see what happens in the next one, and I will see you guys there.